Alright, let's start a new game. Nippon, my first trip to Japan. Enter your name. What name should we use? I think I should just pick a name of a random Japanese person. Let's call him Rixta, I guess. Wow, what's our exchange rate? I don't know, man. I guess 1 USD is 69 Japan. It's pretty bad. Alright, let's start. Quick save. Sigh. It's no use. My dream is finally coming true. I'd planned to sleep on the plane so I'd have plenty of energy. But I haven't felt the slightest bit tired the whole time. But now... I suddenly feel totally exhausted. But... we're now beginning our descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts at this time. I can't go to sleep now, but at least I'm realizing my dream of coming to Japan. Oh yeah. Turn in Japanese. ... This is... that landmass below us must be Japan. Wow! This is incredible! I've been saving up all my money and studying Japanese hard, all in preparation for this day. My beloved Japan. I swear to make the most of my time here. But there's something I have to do first. I'm going to be here for a week. While I'm here, I'll be staying in the home of a Japanese family. I'll be staying with two brothers I met in a chat room, Makoto and Akira. They were so happy to hear I was finally coming to Japan. They invited me to stay in their home while I'm here. So first off, I have to meet up with the two of them. But where the heck are they? I told them when my plane was coming in. I figured they'd be coming to meet me. ... I don't see them in the crowd anywhere. And I don't see anyone who could possibly beat them. What am I going to do? Start hitting on Japanese chicks. That's what you're gonna do. Ah. Huh? Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but are you Rixta? Yeah, I'm totally Rixta. You can tell by my height. Yes, my name is Rixta, but... then it is you, thank goodness. I thought we got on the wrong gate for a minute there. But who are you? Oh my, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Makoto, Misaki Makoto. It's nice to meet you, if that's the right thing to say. Dang, these brothers are looking pretty fine. What? Makoto? You mean you're... and this? Oh, come on, don't be so shy. You have to introduce yourself. Nice to meet you. My name is Akira Misaki. Damn, that's racist. If that girl is Makoto, then this must be Akira? What? What the hell? I'm looking forward to seeing you ... What's wrong, Rixta? Ah? Well, Makoto and Akira, I thought you would be guys. And Rixta was looking forward to them being guys. Ah. They a lot. Aren't Makoto and Akira boys' names in Japan? It's always been that way in the manga I read and anime I watched, so I just... That's true, now that you mention it. We never mentioned that in the chat. And unlike Japanese, you can't necessarily differentiate gender through text in English. ... Hurtbox asks, is this main character really going what the hell over getting to stay with two Japanese chicks? Well, it is Rixta. It's true that Makoto and Akira are often boys' names in Japan, so it sometimes results in misunderstandings. But it's not so unusual for them to be girls' names, like, well, with us. ... It really surprised you, didn't it? Yeah. I see. Then Makoto and Akira were both girls. I could have sworn they were boys. Huh? Wait a minute. If they're both girls, does that mean I just stumbled into a week stay in a house with two girls? ... I totally did. Yeah. And now that I look at them, they're both super cute. This might be my lucky day. Dang, Rixter's a creep. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, let's try this again. My name is Misaki Makoto. I'm studying English literature at a university in the city. I look forward to getting to know you. I'm Rixta. You can call me Rick Steezy. Or Big Rick. I know that much. Ah, that's right. I look forward to getting to know you. Yes, indeed. And this is my little sister Akira. Hey, Aki-chan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What the? She seemed so happy a minute ago. Why is she giving me the cold shoulder now? What is it, Aki-chan? Why are you so angry? Are you tsundere? Tsundere. I'm not angry at all. Oh, don't say that. Are you still mad that he thought you were a guy? Not at all. I said I'm totally not mad. Come on, you were so looking forward to seeing him. I was not. I wasn't looking forward to it much at all. You're not being honest. I'm sorry. It looks like Aki-chan is in a bit of a bad mood. Don't take it personally. But she looks kind of pissed at me. She's not. She's really not. It's just what? She's just that age. Please don't worry about it, okay? Okay. Wait, what is her age? Well, anyway, now that introductions are finished, we'd better get going. I'd like to get you home as soon as possible, but first, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Well, you can speak Japanese, can't you? Yeah, I've been studying it back at home. Good, then from now on, I'd like you to speak as much Japanese as you can, okay? To tell you the truth, Akira's English is a little bad. I see. Yes. I had a feeling, judging by her pronunciation earlier. ... What? But didn't she speak English in the chat room? I translated all of that for her. That explains that. Anyway, could we switch to Japanese from here on out? Sure, I understand. Let me just start speaking Japanese. Then let's start again. Makoto Akira, I look forward to getting to know you. Ah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Then let's get going. Okay. To get to our house, first we have to go into Tokyo. Go into Tokyo? Huh, isn't the airport part of Tokyo? I'm afraid not. We're in Chiba, the prefecture adjacent to Tokyo. It'll take a little while to get into Tokyo proper. I never knew that. It's a little inconvenient, but it can't be helped, Tokyo being as small as it is. Anyway, I'd like us to head off to Tokyo. But there's one other thing. Listen, do you have a cell phone? A cell phone? Yeah, I have one that does international roaming. I see, that should be okay. What do you mean okay? If you didn't have one, we could rent one at the airport. I was going to recommend renting one, but I think you'll be fine using your phone. Okay, then let's head to your... Wait a minute. Huh? What? Take this. Huh? This is a card? What the heck? This is called a Suica. Suica? Yeah, how should I explain? A prepaid transit card? Prepaid. Yes, you top up the value on that card, then touch it to the ticket reader at the station, and it automatically deducts your train fare. How convenient. It's a convenient thing to have. You don't need to calculate the fare to your destination or worry about buying tickets. Wow, Suica, huh? Sounds convenient. There's another type of transit card in Tokyo called Pasmo, but it works the same way Suica does. However, Suica can be used all over Japan, while Pasmo can only be used in the Kanto region. So there's Pasmo and Suica. I have to remember that. There's one more thing to watch out for. A Suica or Pasmo alone isn't enough to get you on a special express train. If you want to ride the special express, you need to buy a separate express ticket. I see. Anyway, you can easily buy Suica or Pasmo cards at the appropriately labeled ticket machine. See? Wow, I see. It even has Suica written on it. I don't see anything. Looks like you changed the language of the ticket machine to English, so even non-Japanese speaking tourists can use it. Yes, that's true. Okay. I see I can use these machines to top up the card too. That's right. Do you want to try? Sure. I guess I'll add 5,000 yen. Let's see. Press the touch panel, change to English display. Dang, Rick's rich. 5,000 yen. Choose the amount of charge, insert the money. Whoa! I've never seen a vending machine before. Woohoo! I did it! Very well done. Now you should have 5,000 yen worth of cash stored on your card. Anyway, shall we finally head into Tokyo? That's probably all of his cash. Sure, so how do we get there? Let's see. There are several ways, but the best method might be a special express train called the Narita Express. So here, a special express ticket. I bought it for you in advance. Ah. Wow, not even saying thank you. What a jerk. I heard that in Narita Airport you can buy a bargain set with a special express ticket that comes with a boarding ticket and Suica card. But only foreign travelers are allowed to buy them, so we couldn't get one for you. But I guess this time we had to do it this way. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, let's use our Suica to get on the train. Just remember that if you're going to use Suica to ride the Special Express, you need to go through the station's attendance gate. Got it. Well, then I'd better get my Suica ready. It should be in my wallet. No need to take it out of your wallet. Huh? Then how am I supposed to use my Suica? Just bring your whole wallet close to the machine, you scrub. Hehe, I'm not sure he believes you. If you think we're putting one over you, just try it. It really worked. It's like he doesn't realize these machines are in America. I didn't believe them at all. A card you can use while it's still in your wallet? It's like magic. Just touch your wallet to the icy card terminal and... Oh, it made a noise! That must mean I can pass through. I think Rickster is slightly mentally handicapped here. Slightly. This is so useful, I don't even have to take it out of my wallet. It's really fun. Whoops, no time to get lost in thought. I need to give my special express ticket to the station attendant. Great, now I can ride the Narita Express. Oh no, the train's about to leave. Come on, hurry up. Wait a second. Come on, hurry up. Here, we're going. Wait a minute, don't pull me so hard. That's why he's not what he's gonna say later. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Whoa, animations. Then look at all these Japanese people. We're here. So this is Tokyo Station. So, to pass out, hold your Suica up to the turnstile terminal. Some numbers appeared on screen. I see. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card. Here we are. This is Tokyo Station. This is... Wow, this is a train station? I guess it must be since we got here on the train after all. But there are so many stores and restaurants and souvenir shops. This is less like a train station and more like a shopping mall. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how big the station is. That's true. Even Japanese people get lost in Tokyo Station if they're not used to it. Wow, I see. There are 14 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains. 14 lines? Well, yes. It really must be huge. Well, everything is huge for Rickster. Anyway, we'll be boarding the subway now, so you'd better keep close to us. Huh? Where are we going? Where else? Our house, of course. Damn, look at that face. Are you sure she's not the one that's gonna be mugging us? Uh-oh. Right. I forgot we were going to your house. It's already so late. We have plenty of time to show you around the city tomorrow. Thanks. I appreciate it. Dot dot dot. Okay, we're here. This is... That McDonald's is upside down. Yeah, this is the closest station to our house. The closest station to our house... I guess I'll be coming here a lot for over the next few days. Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow. Wow. This is the town where Makoto and Akira live. Even so... What's wrong? You look so disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it? It sure is. This stuff is completely foreign to me. What? What's so foreign about it? Well, like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes. We don't got cigarette vending machines in America anymore. That's true. But so what? That's the kind of thing you see anywhere. It absolutely is not. I don't think you'd find that anywhere but Japan. Really? Really? At least that's not how it is in my country. I guess there could be other countries with vending machines out on residential street corners. Anyway, there's so many stores open at this time of night. Hey, look at that! What store is that over there? That's a konbini. They sell condoms. What? Konbini? It's short for convenience store. You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies, like condoms. They're open 24 hours, so they really are convenient. A 24-hour store that sells all that distance? Well, yes. These girls are looking at me like I'm crazy. Like I don't never heard of 7-Eleven. But there's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. All these things that would never exist outside of Japan. But when I think about it, I guess it's a sign that it's a really safe area. That's Japan for you. This guy is really dumb. Here we are. This is our home. Come on in. Dot dot dot. I heard that you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance into Japan. I guess it's true. Japanese-style dining rooms have a tatami area too. I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. Tatami, soft mats used for flooring in traditional Japanese rooms. Wearing shoes or slippers on tatami is a big faux pas. It would be embarrassing if I hadn't. This is the living room, and that's the kitchen. Please make yourself at home. Thanks. In exchange, you have to do not make a mess. I won't. That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room. Dang, a girl invited going to your room already? I see how it is. This is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you? Dot dot dot. Hmm? Dot dot dot. Wow! Huh? A tatami room! A Japanese style room! That's amazing! I can really stay here? Dang, he's spazzing out. Yes, well, this is our only guest room, so... Yes! It's been my dream to stay in a tatami room. Thank you! I see. I'm glad you're happy about it. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think of it as your room. Make yourself at home. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Makoto. What? Where are your parents? If I'm going to stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself. Oh, our parents aren't here, she says with that kind of face. Alright. What? Dot dot dot. Dang, she's getting kind of creepy now. What did you just say? Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business. It's a shame. They really wanted to meet you. Dang, are these sisters gonna murder you in the house? So I'm afraid they won't be back until after you're gone. I'm really sorry. She doesn't look very sorry. Dot dot dot. Anyway, I have to help with the dinner preparations. Could you wait a few minutes, then come to the living room? Sure. Damn, the chat's going hue hue hue. Damn, that doki doki. That heartbeat. Their parents aren't here. They won't be back until after I'm gone. In other words, the whole time I'm in Japan, the only ones in this house, in the house, will be Makoto, Akira, and I? How is that going to work? No way! I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about, yet. But... dot dot dot. I have to stop thinking about this. They've been nothing but good to me. I can't betray the kindness they've shown me. I'm not gonna think about that stuff anymore. I won't think about it. I won't. Alright guys, taking bets on how long Rickster manages to hold out. I am a gentleman. A mother fluffin' gentleman. Wow, but check out this spread. You're talking about the food, right? The table's covered in food. I know, right? Aki-chan's been slaving over it all day. What? I was not slaving over anything. Sure, I won't say anything more then. ... You really should be more honest. What's wrong? Nothing, I just... Is it that surprising to hear that I prepared all this food? No, not at all. I just didn't expect it. That's the same as being surprised. That's true. But either way, Makoto seems like she ought to be the cook in the family. Anyway, I don't care. If you're anxious about it, you don't have to eat. I'm not anxious. If you've been working on it since morning, I have to eat it. I told you, I didn't work particularly hard on it. Now, let's toast to your first day and our first meeting together. Cheers. Cheers. Fine, cheers. There's plenty of everything, so please eat your fill. Okay, that's right. There's something Japanese people say before eating, isn't there? Before eating? You mean itadakimasu? Yeah, that's it. Okay, one more time. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Nom 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 nom. How is it? ... It's great. This is amazing. Isn't that nice, Aki-chan? Why are you saying that to me? Because you're the one that made it. That's true, but your cooking is amazing, Akira. I can hardly believe it. So, do you think I don't look like a cook, right? That's not what I'm saying. Really? You weren't even thinking that? Of course not. To tell the truth, I was thinking it a little. What a jerk. There's still some left. The food, there's still some left, so you can say if you want more. Akira? Sure, thank you. I want more. To Sandere. The food Akira made sure was delicious. And it even got to take a Japanese-style bath. The washroom is kept separate from the bathtub. I guess people here really do use the bathtub for daily relaxation. I never thought a bath could feel so good. I was even more surprised that you could fill it with hot water with the touch of a button. They said you could just touch a panel in the kitchen and it fills with hot water to the proper level. Japanese people are obsessed with the idea of the bath. Or it's just convenient. I don't know, man. But it feels so amazing, I can't exactly blame them. Wow, the heat from the bath made me so sleepy. Now that I think about it, I didn't sleep on the plane at all. I can spend a nice night on my futon. But before that, I should charge my cell phone. I hope you brought a travel adapter. Good thing I brought an A-type 100-volt adapter and plug for Japanese outlets. Now to set the charger. Okay, this should do it. I'm gonna make the most of my day in Tokyo tomorrow. Tokyo, huh? I wonder what's waiting for me out there. I've got to fill the album of my mind with all kinds of sights and information. It's gonna be so much fun. ... Resident Sleeper. Day 1. Huh? What is this room? Where the heck am I? I told you, man, this guy, this Rickster, has issues. I know! I'm in Japan! Last night, I achieved my dream of coming to Japan! It's not a dream, this is totally real! I'm in Makoto and Akira's house in Japan! And pretty soon they're gonna come in and tell him to stop shouting, cause, you know, he's waking everyone up. And today I'll get to look all around the city of Tokyo. Which means I can't afford to sleep in, I better get up fast. Gotta go fast. But first... Bathroom, 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 bathroom. Japanese toilets can't be so different from... Dot dot dot. Or maybe not. What the heck is this thing? There's all these random buttons. What are they supposed to be? They're probably labeled with pictures on them. Dot dot dot. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, I'm gonna push one. It's not like it's going to explode on me or anything. Okay, here we go. Switch on! What is this? It's like a warm breeze blowing up from deep inside. Why does the toilet blow wind at me? A question I ask every day. Dot dot dot. It's getting revenge for you blowing wind at it back. Okay, I'm gonna press another switch. Take this! Huh? What the? Now there's like a nozzle rising up in... Well, I'll bite it all up in your face. What? What the hell? There's water shooting out right in my mouth. Someone make it stop. You don't have to laugh so hard. But, I wasn't expecting a cry of distress so early in the morning, let alone to find you drowning in the toilet. Drowning in the toilet? What was he trying to do to stop the water? There's no way I can keep from laughing. Oh, Aki-chan, really, it's rude to laugh so hard. You're one to talk, you're laughing too, One-chan. One-chan, older sister. What are you talking about? I'm not laughing at all. What was I supposed to do? I don't know anything about all those toilet functions. Clearly, when the toilet starts spraying water at you, your first instinct is to smash your face into it. Who would have thought a toilet could wash your butt after you do your business? Everybody. They even blow hot air to dry you. Japanese people have crazy ideas. But once I used it, it really did feel kind of nice. What a creep. I'm sorry for laughing. Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay. Now that I think about it, it really was pretty funny. Sure, it's best not to hold back and laugh when something's funny. That's right, and it's nice to see her laugh after she was so put out yesterday. Yeah, Rickster wishes she put out. Anyway, here you go. I made breakfast for both of you. Hooray! Honestly, I've been starving ever since I woke up. Let's see, the breakfast menu is... Oh. Salad, bread, and eggs. This is... I was kind of hoping for more of a Japanese-style healthy breakfast, but I thought you might prefer a more familiar kind of breakfast. What do you think? Oh, sure, that's right. This is about what I usually eat. Thanks. ... Hehe. Well then, I guess we'll eat. Sure, we say Itadakimasu, right? Itadakimasu. Oh, speaking of which, what do you want to do today? Have you decided where you want to go? Where I want to go? No, I was going to think about it later. Where do you recommend? To be honest, I was thinking maybe Akira or I might accompany you. What? Just the two of us? Yes, one of us has to take care of the house with our parents away, so we couldn't both go, but... Yeah, and we're on break from school right now, so it wouldn't be a problem for One-chan or I to take you around. Seriously? That's great. I would appreciate the help. I'm glad you think so. So, I know it's sudden, but where do you want to go? Let's see. Where would I like to go? Ah, I know. First off, One-chan, can I have a minute? What is it? Just come here. Ah, you just stay put for a second, okay? Sure. Well, there they go. What was that all about? Oh well, I just guess I'll wait for them here. They told me to wait, but it's been 5 minutes. What on earth are they doing? Sorry about that. Sorry for the wait. Oh, there you are. What on earth? Ta-da! Dang, he's showing off new clothes. What the heck is that? Hehehe, welcome to Misaki Tours. What's up with the outfits? This is what tour guides wear when they show people around. It really gives it that touristy air, you know? Oh, honestly, Aki-chan, did you make these clothes while I wasn't watching? Huh? You made those clothes, Akira? Yep, that's right. She must be really skilled to make things like this. Hehe, I guess Aki-chan was so looking forward to your visit, she even made tour guide clothes. Dang, she's hella obsessed. That's not it. That's not why I did it. Oh my, you're blushing. Akira, I said I'm not. Grr. Anyway, here, let's pick our itinerary. Did you decide where you want to go? Oh yeah, more or less. Okay, then would you like to choose a region? A region? Let's see, I want to go... In this game, your travel expenses will be shown on the screen as you travel. Train fare will also be shown on the screen. For convenience, all travel expenses between Makoto and Akira's house and sightseeing spots will use the same fare as traveling between Tokyo Station and the sightseeing spots. Oh no, I forgot to save. Alright guys, we need to pick a place. I know that you need 2 of the free to get one of the girls. I see 2 votes for the girl on the right. Guess that's legit. I got 2 votes for Akira. Hurtbox really hates Shinjuku. Yep, everyone seems to be going to Akihabara. And of course, Rickster would be the one to go to Akiba the very first time he goes to Japan, huh? Alright guys, Akiba it is. Akihabara, the land of otakus. I want to go here. Wow, if you're going there, I'll take you. You, Akira? What's wrong? You wanted One-chan? That's not it. I don't have any problems going with you. It's fine, no need to force yourself. I'm not forcing myself. I'd be really happy if you showed me around, Akira. I see. Very well, then I suppose I'll do just that. Anyway, you pack up for the day and I'll get ready too, okay? Gotcha. I thought Akira might get in a bad mood again for a minute there. Thank goodness we avoided that. If we're going to spend the whole day together, I'd like us to have some fun. But I can't just stand here thinking about it. I'd better pack. Shall we be off? Sure. Oh, I know. Hey, do you mind if we stop by a konbini? Konbini. Oh, that condom store you mean. Sure, I don't mind. Thanks, we'll stop by the one at the station. Irashaimase. Irashaimasu. A ritual greeting used by shop employees when a company enters the store. They've got books, food, magazines, even some clothing. This is nothing like the convenience stores in my country. Konbini are awesome. He's never been to a 7-Eleven. You can tell. What are you looking at? There's just so much more for sale than I expected. I mean, look at this. They sell little cakes and even food. Like little cakes aren't food. Food? Oh, you mean the bento. Bento, a single portion boxed lunch made at home or boxed as takeout. Bento? I never knew there were so many types of bento. Yeah, the bento you buy at konbini are also known as konbini bento. There's lots of different types, and they have a new lineup every week or so. There are some people who get along eating nothing but konbini bento. There are people who also fight over bentos. A new lineup every week? That's amazing. That's unthinkable in my country. This is... What? What's wrong? That's a figurine from that popular anime. Do Japanese convenience stores even sell these things? Well, they obviously do sell these things. You buy a lottery ticket for 500 or 1,000 yen and get the figure it says. Oh, so you win these in a lottery. Ah, but can you lose in a lottery? You can't lose in the lottery. You might not get exactly what you want, but you'll always get something. I see. As long as we're here, do you want to try it? Sure, let's try it. Gotta get money out of my wallet. Oh, here, let me give you a tip. A tip? What is it? You remember the sucker you used to ride the train? You can use that to buy stuff in certain konbini too. What? Seriously? Yeah, why don't you give it a try? ... I like a ticket in the lottery. That will be 500 yen. I like to pay with my sucker. Please hold it up to the terminal. Wow, I see. It has sucker written on it. I guess I hold my card up here, just like at the station. Wow, it really works. That's amazing. I can really pay with my sucker card. Okay, please pull one lot from the box. Oh, sure. Ah, yeah, here we go. Is this it? Let me see. I'm so nervous. Ah, an F- prize. Your prize is a plastic folder set. Dang, the F- prize. A plastic folder set? The F- prize must be the lowest price possible. It's still not bad, but I really wanted a figurine. Okay, I'm going to try once more. Excuse me. Stop! Huh? Let me remind you, our day is just getting started. Do you really want to have to lug more stuff out to our destination? Oh. I understand how you feel, but save it for later, okay? You're right. Oh well, I just have to come back while I'm here in Japan. Thank you. Anyway, the lottery is cool, but beyond that, I'm more and more impressed by all the things you can buy with Succa. There's a vending machine over there. It has a Succa mark too. I see, so you can even buy drinks from vending machines with this. Isn't it amazing? As long as you have a charge on your Succa, you can make do even if you forget the rest of your wallet. No kidding, I can't believe a single card would let you ride the trains and buy things too. There are even some cell phones that have Succa built into them. Huh? You mean if you carry your phone around, you don't even need a wallet? Yeah, it's a convenient world. But does McDonald's accept Succa? It is convenient, but it also feels like Japan is such an advanced country. That sound. Oh no, Akira! What is it? What's wrong? That's the sound of the train. We have to hurry or we'll miss it. Huh? Ah, wait a minute. We don't have time for that. Come on, let's go. Ah. We missed it. Look, I don't know why you're so upset, but there's nothing to worry about. The next train will be here any minute. Huh? Really? Yes, look at the train schedule. The next train is 5 minutes from now. Ah, you're right. See, here it is. Let's get on board. That conversation took 5 minutes? Sure. ... The train really came exactly 5 minutes later, on the dot. I heard Japan's rail system was amazing, but I didn't know it was this amazing. My country could learn a little from this. ... Wow, look at these graphics. So good. Dang, advertising teardrops. That manga gamer plugin, man. Here we are. This is, you mean, the place we're exploring today is... That's right, we're in Akihabara. Akihabara! Akihabara is like the holy land for anime and manga fans. That's right. This is... That thing over there. Is that a maid? It's a person, not a thing. Rick's still in Japan and he's already being one of those. Whoa, and there's one over there, and one over there too. The internet said that I could meet maids in Akihabara, but I never thought there would be so many. Ah, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. A ritual Japanese introduction. She handed it over, so I took it without thinking. It fits in the palm of my hand. A tissue pack? He's gonna need a lot of tissue packs. Was she giving this to me? Wow, wait a minute. Maybe that maid girl is interested in me? Rickster is already having delusions of grandeur. Sorry to burst your bubble, but she's just giving that to you as free advertising. Huh? Advertising? Free? This? Yeah. Now that she mentions it, she's giving them to everyone. I guess I'm not really special after all. Shattered his dream. ... What? Nothing. Were you thinking she gave it to you for some special reason or something? Huh? What are you talking about? I wouldn't think that. Huh. I wonder about that. I really didn't. ... Anyway, where are you going to take me now? I'm not sure. Why don't we just take a walk around the town first? Okay, let's go. Wow, this is... Yes, this is Akihabara's main promenade. There are buildings lined up on both sides. It seems so busy. Speaking of which, you don't smoke, do you? No, I don't. Why do you ask? Lately, more places in Tokyo are banning smoking on the streets. Chiyoda district, of which Akihabara is a part, is one of those. If they find you smoking out here, you could get a fine, so I figured I'd just check. I see. It's that way in America and Europe too. More and more parts are cracking down on smoking, it seems. That's true. ... Anyway, now that I look at it, nearly all the stores here are electronic stores. That's amazing. There really are a lot of electronic stores. That's why they call it Akihabara the Electric Town. Dang, electrics. Electric Town. But why are there so many electronic stores here in Akihabara? Do you know about Edo? Edo? That was the name of Tokyo back in the days of the samurai. The era was called the Edo period. Have you ever heard of it? The Edo period. Well, it's no big deal if you haven't. Anyway, there were a lot of fires in Tokyo back in those days. This was an open section of land designed to deter the spread of fire. Around that time, they built a shrine to Akiba Dai Gangen, the god of fire prevention. So the area was called Akiba no Harappa, the Akiba Plains, which were shortened to Akiba Hara, and eventually Akihabara, which was easier to say. Wow. Flash forward much later, and by the time World War II ended, the whole area was scorched earth. Way to... Ooh, USA! But a lot of radio parts stores began opening up in the area. From there, electronic stores began building up around them until it became a town full of household appliance stores. I see, even Akihabara has a long history behind it. But even the electric town image is changing these days. Lately, it's more of an otaku town. Otaku, dedicated fans of anime, games, and manga. That's true. If I had to choose, I say that's more of my image of it too. And the more we walk around, the more I see stores like that popping up. Whoa, that's got to be an anime store. As long as we're here, do you want to go in? Huh? Are you sure? You want to go in, right? So why not? Well, if you don't mind. Why would I mind? Come on, let's go. Sure. Thanks, Sparkles. Whoa! This store is full of anime goods. It's like a dream come true. Come on, stop making a scene. Get it together, Rickster. Get it together. Whoa, I know this anime. Whoa, and look at these things. You have to stop acting so amazed at everything. That store is full of doujinshi. Doujinshi? You mean doujinshi? I don't know what you mean, but probably the magazines they sell at the comic market. I knew it! Wow, I heard about it, but I never thought there would be actual stores that sell doujinshi. Hey, let's go, come on, I want to buy some porn. Yeah, fine, I get it, stop pulling my arm. Whoa, so this is a doujinshi. I never thought they really existed. Whoa, they even have anime books. Wow, this is amazing. You really are helpless. You're like a child. And not only in height. Hey, let's go to that floor. Huh? Wait a minute, that's... Huh? What is this place? What is this? Is this... the adults only? No way! This is all... Come on, cut it out. Don't take me into a place like this, you idiot. So sorry. Come on, this is completely humiliating. Sorry, I didn't know it was there. But it was amazing to see it. All of those books were, well, you know. Maybe if I have time, I'll come back here on the sly and have a closer look. Dot dot dot. Dang, she knew what Rickster was thinking. What? You were thinking about coming back here on your own later, weren't you, you big pervert? What? I was not thinking that. Are you sure? I'm sure. Akira is pretty sharp. Well, anyway, let's walk around the area a little more. Ah, sure. I know, do you remember that big building in front of the station? It was built just a few years ago. There are a lot of restaurants inside it. Past that, there's a store where you can try to make an affarecco. A fresco? Oh, you know, affarecco. After recording? That doesn't make it much clearer. You know, after recording. What about that? Don't you understand? You know, when a voice actor does the voices for an anime or something. You know. Oh, you mean post-recording. Post-recording? When a voice actor records a character's voice for an anime, it's called post-recording in English, or ADR. Really? Then why do we call it affarecco? I couldn't tell you. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. That is why I can't stand English. It's not like it's English's fault. But telling her that would be like sticking my hand into hot oil. Anyway, you can do an affarecco there. Got it? Sure. It sounds interesting. Doesn't it? Now, as we go down the street, we'll start to see more Pasokan parts stores. What is that, Akira? Pasokan is a personal computer. You know that, right? Yeah, it's personal computer in English. Though usually we just call them computers for short. Or PC. Really? Then why isn't affarecco just after recording? She's still on about that. Phew, we walked around a lot. Yeah, I'm beat. Would you like to take a break somewhere? Sure, where should we go? Let's see, I know. I'll tell you when we get there. Come on, this way, let's go. I wanted to check out the maid cafes. What's going on? Where is she taking me? This way. What's this? It's like a miniature skyscraper. Come on, the elevator's here. Huh? Don't say huh, you wanted to take a break, right? Oh, that's right. ... But what could be in a building like this? Ah, here we are. This place is... Irashamase. Would that be two for today? Please. This way, please. I knew it. The workers here are all dressed as maids. This is a maid cafe. Dang. The relationship is already to the point where she could take him to a maid cafe. Here is your menu. Thank you. ... Please call me when you made your choice. Okay. I see. So this is the infamous maid cafe. Wow. What? You look so humbled. I was thinking how classy these maid cafes are for giving you a glass of water even before you order. That's not a maid cafe thing. All restaurants in Japan do that. Huh? Really? Yeah, water, tea, and a hand wipe are the basics of Japanese hospitality. Oh, I see. Japan really is attentive to your needs. Anyway, I heard the food here is really tasty, so why not try some? Huh? Oh, sure. Have you decided? I'll have the daily special. How about you? I have the thing in the photo here, the egg thing. That's omurice. Okay, one daily special and one omurice. Drinks are free at lunchtime. Can we get that? That's... Coffee, please. We'll have a coffee and an Earl Grey tea for after the meal. As you wish. I'd also like, one of these cakes. One cake for after the meal, as you wish. I just heard that the cakes here were really good. I have an extra stomach for sweets. An extra stomach? You know, it goes to a different place. Huh? A different place? Not really different, just different. Come on, stop asking such complicated questions. It's like, is Rick still an alien? Yeah, has he never heard of having a second stomach for sweets? But I'm not the one who brought it up. It's fine. If you want to eat cake, eat cake. I don't mind. But I don't want you to think I'm a pig or something. Huh? Nothing? Okay. I'm sorry for your wait. One daily special and one army rice. Whoa, this looks great. Yeah, so let's eat. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Oh, nom nom nom. Ah, it's rice wrapped in egg. Wow. And the rice is flavored too. Is this ketchup? Wow, it's so good. I've never had ketchup before. Huh? You never eaten omurice before? Nope. Omurice must be a Japanese thing, right? I've never heard of it in any other country. Really? But I don't think Japan invented it. It must exist in Europe and America. But I've never seen it there. Omurice, was it? The name is kind of strange, isn't it? Now that you mention it, the rice is obvious enough, but what's the omu from? Probably omelette, right? Omelette. Omelettes. Right? It's a bit like that Afreco thing you were talking about earlier, right? Dang, it's just gonna keep saying right? That's true, now that you mention it. Yes, now that I think about it, there are an awful lot of words where we borrowed English to make our own. That's true. But I think Japan's tendency to borrow things from other countries is what makes it interesting. Let's see those Aris faces. Aris thinks it's interesting too. Really? Yep, I do. That reminds me. There's something I've been wondering. This is a maid cafe, right? Yes, it is. Isn't it obvious from the way they're dressed? Normal cafes don't have waitresses dressed up as maids. I know, but I always heard that in maid cafes they would call you master when they meet you. And then you could pay them a little extra. Oh, that's right. I think most maid cafes will greet you with the phrase, "Welcome home, master." Some of them will write phrases on your omurice and ketchup, or play games with you. Or sing songs on the stage, or have their pictures taken with you. But this place doesn't do any of it. Really? Why not? Since this restaurant is Chinese, us maid cafes go. Dang, this game's going racist on the Chinese. I see how it is. What does Chinese mean? I think traditional is the right word. It's been around for a long time. I see. Wow. Fastidious food and a calming atmosphere. A good place to relax. Huh? That's the restaurant's concept. There are a lot of maid cafes around nowadays, and they all supply different amusing services. Yeah, amusing services. That's one way to put it. But this place doesn't do any of it. They're continuing on the way they always have. So this is a place where you can get a taste of refinement in the bustling town of Akihabara. That's why I took you here when I figured you need a rest. Maybe you would have preferred a more lively place? Nah, not at all. Rick's the lies. I mean, lively places are fun too, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But having a nice quiet lunch where we can talk is nice too. It's a good change of pace. Really? That's good. Thank you for saying that. Ah, Akira looks so kind right now. But in fact, she's had the same expression for the last 5 minutes. It's starting to get kind of creepy. She's not even blinking either. What is it? Ah, nothing. Nothing at all. Dang, the time wipe. Here you are, your after dinner coffee and Earl Grey tea, and your cake. Wow, this looks great. Itadakimasu. It's so good. An extra stomach. What was that? Nothing. Oh yeah. That reminds me, do you spend a lot of time in this subculture? Huh? Why would you think that? Well, when I said I wanted to go to Akihabara, you immediately volunteered to show me around. You knew where the anime stores were and this maid cafe too, so I was just thinking. Is it weird for a woman to be an otaku? Weird? Why do you ask? Well, I know there's more awareness about them nowadays. But a lot of people still think girls who like anime and manga are weird. Some people are actively disgusted by them, so I don't think you need to worry about that. Huh? Well, everyone has their own hobbies and likes, right? It's not for anyone else to pass judgment on. You Iron Will. No matter what you like, you're still Akira, right? That's true. Okay, I understand. I'm still Akira, so there's nothing to worry about. That's the way, anyway. Anyway. I like those things too, so I'm glad we like the same things, you know? Ricksta. Ah, that reminds me. You like history, right, Akira? History? Not especially, but I don't hate it either. Why do you ask? Well, you knew all about the origin of Akihabara, right? So I just figured you... Oh, I just looked up a lot of stuff so I could give you a nice tour. Really? Oh no, not like that. That kind of thing is just common knowledge. Ah, yeah, this cake really is good though. I sure love tea. ... 1100 yen for the omurice lunch set, huh? I hope they take sucker cards. Oh no, we better get going. Yeah, after we leave the maid cafe, we've got a lot more sightseeing to do. I also need to start dinner preparations, so you can go around to other maid cafes by yourself if you want. I said I won't. Hehe, no need to force it. I am not forcing it. Whatever you say, we'll leave it at that for now. Anyway, let's go home. Sure. Akihabara, what an interesting town. I hope I can come back here someday. Maybe with Akira again. Heh, not likely. She won't let me get into the porn section. 189. La 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 la. Wow. La 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 la. Oh my, you seem so enraptured with Akira. What? Huh? What? No way, that's not true. It's the first time I've watched her cook. She seems so at ease with it. Oh, I see. Akira makes dinner like that every day. Every day? Yes, our parents are always busy with work, and they get home late. Once we were old enough, Akira started cooking every day. I see. Yesterday, I was surprised to hear Akira was such a good cook. But now that I see her in action, it seems completely natural. Maybe Akira is more feminine than I thought. What a jerk thing to think. But why just Akira? As the older sister, wouldn't it be your responsibility to do good cooking? Well, as you suggest, I did attempt it at first, but... Akira said she didn't want to leave it all to me. That's... Come on, it's not like it matters. Now let's see what's on TV. What? That's strange. I thought we had some left. What's wrong, Akira? The ingredients for dinner. I didn't buy any since I figured we had enough in the fridge. But it looks like I was wrong. What should I do? I can finish without it, but it'll lack for taste a little. Do you want me to pick some up? I think so. Do you mind? Not at all. Wait, you're going shopping now? Well, yes. By yourself? Yes. Why? Are you crazy? That's dangerous! What? Come on, it's dark out there. It's dangerous for a girl to walk around alone at this time of night. Don't be silly. It's not dangerous at all. Yes, it is. I'll go instead. Do you even know where to go or what to buy? Well, Akira could tell me. Do you know oage? And then I'll need some kamaboko. Oage, thinly sliced deep-fried tofu, often used in soups or as a wrapper for sushi rice. Kamaboko, a firm cake made from fish, usually sliced and placed in soups. ... That's why I was going to go. Then I'll go with you. That'll solve the problem, right? I suppose so. Well, let's do that then. I have no reason to refuse. That's that then. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. Thank you. You're really reliable. Rick's ain't keeping anyone safe. And if anything goes wrong, I'll protect you. I'll be your shield. Not much coverage. Not much coverage, let me tell you. ... She's gonna get her poise broken. So? Huh? Do you see anyone who might want to cause me harm? Not at the moment. Besides myself. Not just that, this place is incredibly peaceful late at night. I told you, didn't I? I said it would be fine. But obviously, crimes do occur in Japan, and it is more dangerous at night than in the day. But it's still not really late enough to worry. Even then, as long as you're a little careful, you probably won't get into much trouble. I see. It is, even this late at night. There are young girls in short skirts walking all over. Of course Rickster would notice the young girls in short skirts. Is this country really that safe? I kinda regret acting like I could be your cool bodyguard now. But... Huh? No matter how safe you think it is, things are never 100%, you know? Having such a wonderful bodyguard today makes me feel perfectly safe. Thank you. Makoto. Let's see. Oage and kamaboko and a big whack from McDonald's. That's it. I don't think I forgot anything. Okay, let's head back. Let me carry the bags. Thank you. I can't refuse such a sweet offer. It's nothing. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. That reminds me, you're good at English, you know, Makoto? Really, thank you. Hearing you say that makes all of my studying feel worthwhile. She did study English literature. Can I ask something? Why are you studying English? Well, there's no particular reason for it. I just thought it would be a nice skill to have for when I look for a job, and it would open lots of opportunities in the future. That's about it. I see. Are you disappointed? You were expecting a more noble reason? Not at all. Whatever your reason, it doesn't change the fact that you're good at it. Besides, it's because of that we were able to get to know each other. Hehe, that's true. Okaeri. Okaeri nasai. A traditional Japanese phrase used to greet a person returning home. Tadaima. Here, I bought this for you. Tadaima, a traditional Japanese phrase used to announce one's return home. Thank you, I'll get things ready, so you wait here. That reminds me, Akira's bad at English. One's good at cooking and bad at English, the other's bad at cooking and good at English. It's pretty mysterious to have sisters so opposite like that. Not really. Man, everything is mysterious to Rixta. He's an alien from the planet Rixteezy. All that walking around today has me exhausted. I guess it's true that spring in Japan is pretty cold. Good thing I brought some cold weather clothes. But I hear it's hot and muggy in summer with a lot of sun. If I come here in summer, I'll have to prepare for that. Though you can even buy suntan lotion in a konbini. So there's plenty I can buy after I get here. Those are open 24 hours and they have a huge selection. Konbini really are convenient. Day 2. It's morning. I guess I'm still a little jet lagged. I feel completely exhausted. But my time in Japan is limited, so I can't stay in bed all day. I've got to get up right away and get ready for another outing. I wonder where they'll take me today. I bet it'll be fun. But first, I better wash my face and wake up. Huh? Huh? Is Cade still watching? Cade, close your eyes. This isn't for you. Alright. I assume Cade is gone. Back to the boobs. Ah. Huh? Huh? Good morning. Are you kidding? What are you saying, idiot? I mean, what? Would you mind closing the door? Ah, sorry. Alright. Alright, Cade, you can open your eyes again. Damn it, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even knock. But Makoto, she's just as stylish as I thought she'd be. I mean, that's not the time to be thinking about that. I'm sorry. Dot dot dot. I was just so tired I forgot to knock. I wasn't trying to walk in on you on purpose or anything like that. Dot dot dot. So I'm really sorry, so please. I don't blame you. Huh? There's no lock on the washroom door, so you couldn't help it. Please forgive. It was just an accident, right? Of course, if I was doing it on purpose, I would have taken a closer look. What? Nothing. Nothing at all. I wasn't... yeah, it was just an accident. Total act of God. Even though I was the victim of it. Yeah? Well, it wasn't your fault this time. I'll forgive you. For real? Yes, but please be more careful next time. I swear it'll never happen again. Thank heaven. I got away with it. For a minute there, I thought she was going to say that having a guy under the roof was too dangerous, and I couldn't stay here anymore. But... Remember, I'm taking you at your word. If it was Aki-chan you walked in on, I don't know what would happen to you. No kidding. If it was Akira I caught changing in the washroom... ... Just thinking about it, I feel a shiver in my pants. Huh? Good morning. You guys are up early. Good morning. I just woke up a little early. What? What is it? Did something happen? Well now. Makoto, don't tell her. What is it? Something's up, isn't it? Not at all. Anyway, I'm super hungry. What about you, Makoto? I am. Whew. Makoto's not gonna rat me out, but this kind of thing is bad for my heart. Well, here it is. Breakfast is done. Oh my. This is... rice, miso soup, and natto, fried fish. What a traditional Japanese breakfast. It's been so long since we had one of these. Miso soup, a protein-packed Japanese breakfast soup, usually made with tofu and seaweed. Natto, fermented soybeans, polarizing for its extremely gooey texture and strong taste. I forgot to buy bread yesterday, but it's nice to do this every once in a while, right? Wow, this is... I guess she realized that I wanted to eat a Japanese-style breakfast yesterday. You really forgot to buy it? What? Nothing. I just wonder why you didn't tell us to pick it up when we went shopping last night. I told you, I just forgot. But you checked over the shopping list so carefully. That's it. Silly Aki-chan. I wonder if you did this especially. I did not. I just felt like making it. Really? I thought it was because you didn't have any bread. I didn't have bread, and I just felt like making it. Akira. Come on, cut it out. Eat it up before it gets cold, okay? Itadakimasu. Come on, eat up. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. So what do you want to do today? Huh? Don't say huh, I'm talking about sightseeing. Oh yeah, that. Let's see, where do I want to go today? Today I want to go... Alright guys, time to pick a place. I'm just letting you know, if you want to get Akira, you need to go to Akihabara, Shibuya, and Ikebukuro. If you want to get Makoto, you go to Asakusa, Ginza, and Shinjuku. Everyone wants to stay home. Stay in the shower. The one with no locks. Alright, I see 2 votes for Ikebukuro. I guess we'll go with Ikebukuro then. Itadakimasu. I like to go here. Ikebukuro, right? That means... Okay, I'll be showing you around. We'll head out right after I clean up breakfast. Get your things ready and I'll be right there, okay? Got it. Ikebukuro, huh? I wonder what kind of place it is. Well, here we are. This is today's destination. Damn, they got a Sunny's. Ikebukuro. That's right, this is Ikebukuro, the second busiest travel destination in Japan. Second busiest? You'd think the second busiest place in Japan would rank pretty high on a world scale too. And there really are. It's just as crowded as I'd expect for the second busiest place in Japan. Just leaving the station and coming here, I feel like there were an awful lot of people. I should inform you, this isn't even the busiest day of the week. What? Seriously? Yes, on a Saturday and Sunday, the number of people you see here would put this to shame. This road, the Sunshine 60 Dori, is the most popular street in Ikebukuro. Dori, a Japanese suffix meaning street. This doesn't even compare to the crowds you'll see here on the weekends. Wow, I can't believe it. There are a lot of people here already, if it doesn't even compare. But as scary as the prospect is, I kind of like to see it. The town of Ikebukuro was once a very small village. But about 100 years ago, a train station was built here. From there, the population grew rapidly until it became the city we see today. Wow, that's amazing! They also say that a lot of painters and artists lived around here before the Second World War. They called it Ikebukuro Montparnasse, after the Montparnasse in France. Wow, an artist town? Yeah, and maybe because of that, a lot of manga artists still live here today. Manga? I love manga, especially Japanese manga. Where else would you get manga? Really? Have you ever heard of Tezuka Osamu? Tezuka? Isn't that the man they call the god of manga? The creator of Astro Boy? That's right, you really know your stuff. Tezuka Osamu also lived in the Ikebukuro area. They say that many aspiring manga creators make pilgrimages to his apartment. Wow, I always thought of manga as kind of disposable entertainment. But when you think about the history like that, it really does feel like an art form. It is, but it's not fully appreciated that way within our country either, but... Well, anyway, now that you know a little about the history of Ikebukuro, let's walk around a bit, shall we? Okay then, let's go! Or, so I like to say, but... What? What's wrong? To tell the truth, I really need to hit the John. Is there a public restroom somewhere in the area? Oh, come on. I told you to take care of that before we came here. Rickster couldn't hold it. I'm not proud of it. Oh well, unfortunately, Japan's shopping districts don't offer a lot of public restrooms. What? Seriously then, what am I going to do? We don't have a choice, so we have to make do with this area. This area? But with all these people here on the street? I hope we don't have to resort to that. But I'm not sure I can hold it in much longer. What should I do? Huh? Sorry, it's just a joke. A joke? Then what? Ah, but really there aren't that many public restrooms around here. Alright, 1 second guys. Boop. I need to take a restroom break. Be right back. And I'm back. Alright. Hope the rest of you are back from your break as well, for your Ricksta break. That guy just can't hold it in. But it's okay. We can use the one in the konbini. Wow. These convenience stores really are convenient. In the konbini? Yes, if you ever need a restroom in the city, you can always go to the konbini. The arcade would be another option. I see. I'll have to remember that. Dang, the arcade? Go to the super arcade restroom? But anyway, let's hurry! To the toilet! Oh, please. Konbini is their term for convenience store. Basically, they're 7-Elevens, which Ricksta has never heard of before. Whew, I feel better. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention, there are some konbini in shopping districts that won't let you use their bathrooms as a crime prevention measure. Be sure to keep that in mind. Good, why didn't you tell me that earlier? Well, they let you use it, so what's the problem? That's true, but still. More importantly, come on, it's time to go. This way. ... Hey, do you remember the name of the street we were on? 60 Dori? Sunshine Road? Huh? I think it was Sunshine... Yes, the Sunshine 60 Dori. This is the reason it's called that. What the heck skyscraper is that? This is the Sunshine 60, the crown jewel skyscraper of Ikebukuro. Wow, it really is tall. Is it called Sunshine 60 because it has 60 floors? Bingo, that's absolutely right. The Sunshine 60 was built in 1978, not 1960. At the time it was built, it was the tallest building in East Asia. Unfortunately, it's further down the list nowadays. But it's still quite tall. Yes, it is. I know. Hey, as long as we're here, you want to go inside? Yep. Inside, are you sure? Am I sure of what? Well, isn't it an office building? Ah, don't worry about it. There's shops and public spaces inside too. Plus, on the top floor. I can't believe there's an aquarium in Sunshine City. Are you shocked? Totally. You've also got stuff like a planetarium, a theater, a museum, even a shopping center and a theme park. Oh, that? Then you could spend a whole day just in Sunshine City. That's the idea. Wow, I see. Hey, let's look at that. That fish has a funny face. Herbox asks, that's what Ricksta looks like? Yeah, it's to scale. You see? Her, him, her, him. Ah, it sure does. It looks a bit like you. Hey, my face doesn't look like that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, her box. It's just the angle. He's actually standing right next to her. Hey, look over there. You can see ocean sunfish. You really can. It's been a long time since I've been to the aquarium, but it's nice to come here every so often. Yeah, it is. I can't believe we're looking at fish this high in the air in the middle of the city. Now that you mention it, it is strange. Yeah, I wonder how the fish must feel. How the fish must feel. Are you dumb or something? Fish don't feel anything. Dot. You know what people say? That they feel sorry for the fish in aquariums and plant animals at zoos, crammed into these little spaces. They say it's wrong and they should have more space to move around in. But sometimes I wonder if that's really true. Akira? When you think about it from the point of view of a fish or an animal, what do they care about the size of the world outside? Living in the wider world means you're caught up in the cruel cycle of life. You might get eaten up before you grow to full size. You live in constant fear of death out there. Sometimes I think it might be nicer for them to live in these tanks where they don't have to worry about natural predators or finding food of their own. Maybe that's just another form of happiness. That's deep. And it's not as if the animals in zoos and aquariums know what they're missing, right? If they don't know about it, the world they're in right now is the entirety of the world, don't you think? Do you know the Japanese phrase, the frog in the well knows not the ocean? No. It was originally a Chinese phrase. It means that when you live in a small world, you know nothing of what it means to live in a larger one. But if a frog has lived in a well his whole life, what does he need to know about the world outside? That's what I think. Akira, never come to the American Bible Belt. What am I doing? I'm just babbling on about stuff again. Sorry, don't mind me. But seriously, let's go further in. It looks like there's sea otters and penguins up there. Sure. Penguins? Dang, that cost 26 bucks. Oh, those penguins were adorable. Yeah, they walk so funny. They kind of walk like me. They really do. The otters were cute too. I feel so satisfied. But I never expected to see anteaters in an aquarium. There's an anteater who keeps escaping. He's kind of famous for it. Wow, really? Anyway, I'm getting a little hungry. You want to get something to eat? That's what I've been waiting for. I've been starving since we were in the aquarium. Because you were watching the fish? Haha, now that you mention it, maybe so. Oh please, you're hopeless. But anyway, I wonder where we should eat. McDonald's. Is there anything you're in the mood for? Me? I want... Oh. Choice. Alright. I found out that for the Twitch delay, if you type in chat, the viewers actually see it before everyone else does. Before the voice catches up. So it's actually better to type your options in chat. I got the 2 usuals, 1 recommend, 2 recommends, it's a tie. So it needs to break the tie. We need ice. Ice cold hombre. Cade. Come on, someone break a tie. Alright. You said changes it to recommend. What do you recommend, Akira? There's a type of food associated with Ikebukuro. What is it? Ramen, of course. Let's go to Daigo's favorite place. Ramen? You mean noodles? I never heard of ramen. Yes, they were originally a Chinese dish, but Japanese people evolved it in another direction. It's become practically the national dish. There's violent competition among ramen shops at Ikebukuro. They call it Ramen Wars. Ramen Wars? That sounds kind of dangerous. But see, look, there's one there and over there. See, here and there, all ramen shops. I see, with that many shops around, it really is eat or be eaten. I know, right? For the more popular shops, you might have to line up for half an hour to eat there. Anyway, let's ramen. That's a strange turn of phrase. What? You're looking at me funny. Nothing. I always direct this. I see. That's true. Hey, anyway, I'll follow you. Ha ha ha. Here, this way. Come on. Dot dot dots. Bang. Whew, we had to wait a while, but we're finally inside. Whoa, what a loud voice. Isn't it amazing? The force of the greeting is one of this shop's trademarks. Anyway, we'd better order. Oh, this place uses meal tickets. Meal ticket? I don't have EBT. Yes, you see that vending machine over there? You buy a ticket for what you want to eat there and take it to the man at the counter. There's a vending machine in a restaurant? That's right, they're pretty common in Japan. Wow. Anyway, maybe you should stick with the standard ramen for today. Sure. Now, give the ticket to the man at the counter. Ramen, huh? I wonder what it'll taste like. Omatase shimasu. Wait, what? No, I gotta pronounce this right. Omatase shimashita. Omatase shimashita. A ritual phrase used by servers when bringing your food. They need pronunciation guides for this, really. Whoa! This is ramen? No, this is a drawing of a ramen. You eat the drawing. This is long noodles like pasta floating in a bath of hot soup. But it's not like minestrone either. You're supposed to slurp up the ramen while it's hot, blowing on it to cool it down. Slurp it? Yes, make a loud noise. I know it's hard for foreigners, but for Japanese people, slurping noisily is the proper way to eat noodles. I see. Anyway, let's hurry. Itadakimasu! Woo! Woo! This is... How is it? Ham! I guess I don't even have to ask. $800 for one bowl of ramen, huh? Wow, that was great. It was so delicious. You seem happy. I'm glad. I can see why ramen has become a national dish. I know, right? I gotta eat it again while I'm in Japan if I get the chance. Anyway, as long as we're out, would you like to walk around town a little more? Sure, that sounds good. I know, it's a bit far from here, but there's the temple where they hold a festival for a goddess called Kishibojin. Long ago, she was a fearsome monster who would kidnap and eat children, but the Buddha saved her. She took a maternal form and became the goddess of childbirth and child rearing. Wow. Wait a minute, why is she going to a childbirth, child rearing shrine with a guy? Victor better go to that konbini pretty soon and stock up. Hey, let's eat out for dinner tonight. Eat out? You mean like at a restaurant? Obviously. Did you mean I was talking about eating bento in a park at night? Right, but why would you want to do that? Well, you did come all the way to Japan. You want to eat at a specialty restaurant at least once, right? Well, I really like Akira's cooking, to be honest. Huh? I mean, it's really good. Hey, cut it out. Stop joking around. Huh? I wasn't joking around. Hehe. Aki-chan gets bashful when she's praised. I do not. I am not bashful. Hehehe. Anyway, what do you want to do? If you got a request for what to eat, you better make it quick. A request, huh? Let me think. There are a lot of things I want to eat, but most of those I could get in Japanese restaurants back in my country. And when I think about it, I get the feeling that the dinner Akira makes is closer to what Japanese people actually eat every day. That's it. That's what I want. What is it? Did you decide what you want to eat? Yeah, I want to eat that. What's that? That? Ah, no. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think everyone's gonna choose sushi. Why wouldn't you eat sushi? But that Japanese pizza, though, sounds pretty tempting. Yusa, why would you say pizza when there's Japanese pizza? Yeah, sushi wins. It's because Yusa chose pizza. No question, I want sushi. Sushi? Yeah, sushi is like Japan's trademark, right? I see. In that case, it would be nice to have it delivered. But with a guest over, maybe we better go out to a restaurant. That's true. We could go to the place Dad always takes us. Wait, honestly, I do want to eat sushi. But not just ordinary sushi. What does he mean by that? I mean, other than ordinary sushi, the other sushi is eating it off a naked lady. At least that's what I hear. Not ordinary sushi. What on earth? Alright. Is this really gonna be bareback sushi? Do I have to put K to bed again? Hey, are you sure this is where you want to go? There are better places to eat, you know. No problem. I wanted to come here just once. Irashiamase. A lot of good sushi you could choose. He went to a conveyor belt sushi place, which is bargain bin. Wow, I heard people talk about conveyor belt sushi, but I can't believe it. It really is going around. Sushi is sushi, but to conveyor belt sushi. Oh well. Hey, how do you eat this stuff? Can we really just pick it up and eat it? He seems happy, so why not? I guess. Anyway, try to calm down, okay? Oh, sorry. It was just so cool, I just lost my head. First, have some tea and take it slow. The tea in restaurants like this are always self-serve, you know? There's a faucet for hot water built into the table. Put some powdered tea in your cup, then pour the hot water over it, like this. Whoa, you can get hot water off the tap? Yes, now you just wait for something you want to eat to come around on the conveyor on a dish. Take it and eat it. Wow, okay, then let's do this. Let's see, first off, I want, yeah, tuna is what sushi should be. Whoa, it came so fast, so I just take up the dish, add some soy sauce, and ham! Om nom nom nom. It's great. I thought it might taste a little cheap, but it's just fine. Heh, I'm glad you like it. Then I'll take some too. Me too. Okay, itadakimasu. What's wrong? Well, there's something I've been wanting to eat, but it hasn't come around. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. Forgot? Forgot what? The more popular items tend to get snatched up by other customers before they get around to you. In those cases, do you see that little touch panel next to your seat? Touch panel? Oh, you mean this? Beep. Yes, you can use that to order the type you want, and then... Wow, a little toy train is coming towards us on a conveyor belt. And... the sushi I ordered is on top of it. That's amazing! The sushi doesn't just revolve, it runs on rails! Hehe, it is a little funny. It's unbelievable! Let me warn you though, the ordering system varies from restaurant to restaurant. One place we went had different color seats at each table, so special orders would come in a dish of the corresponding color. That's right, they were color coded so you wouldn't take the sushi meant for someone else's table. Wow, there are a lot of variety in the world of conveyor belt sushi restaurants. If I get a chance, I hope I can go to another sushi restaurant. Ah, One-chan, I want the egg. Okay, I'll put in the order. Let me work the touch panel. Dang, Rick's just touching it all night. Whew! I'm stuffed. 100 yen per dish, and I ate 15 dishes. That's 1500 yen. But even with all that fancy technology, we had to call for a waiter when it was time to tally up the bill. That was all analog style. Hey Akira, you want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't think so. I have all my shopping done. What about you? Me, not especially. Ah! That's it. I could use some money. Is there a bank or somewhere I could make a withdrawal? A bank? I'm sorry, but all the banks are closed at this hour. Really? Even the ATMs? Most ATMs in Japan close at night too. It may be a crime prevention measure. I see. Ah, but the ATMs in Konbini are open 24 hours, so you might be able to make a withdrawal off your credit card there. Really? Yes, by the way, do you have any traveler's checks? Oh yeah, I don't have them with me, but why? Banks are about the only place you can cash in your traveler's checks, but the banks are closed by 3 p.m. So if you want to do it, make sure you do it early. Ah, I see, thanks. That should be okay. Anyway, do you think we can stop by the Konbini? Of course, is that okay, Akira? Sure. Thank goodness, I was able to get some cash from the Konbini ATM. Yeah, vending machines everywhere, but 24-hour ATMs are only in convenience stores? And there are a lot fewer places that take credit cards than I expected. Especially in smaller restaurants. There are a lot of places you can't use them. Japan really is a mysterious country. Alright, down to the final dawn of the final day. Morning. Oh, good morning. You're up early. Yeah, I got up a little earlier so I could think over where I want to go. I see. That's nice. Huh? It sounds like you're getting the most out of your days here in Japan. Yeah, of course. That's thanks to you and Akira. When you say that, it makes it all feel worthwhile. Say, where is Akira? She must still be asleep. Oh, but if you don't mind, could you try to wake her up? What? Me? Wake up Akira? But there's nothing to worry about. I'm not telling you to go into her room. Just stand outside the door and call out to her until you get a response. Yeah, Rick, so don't barge in like it was the restroom. Ah, I see. It's Akira. I have no idea what might happen to me if I go into her room while she's asleep. Okay, I'll go wake her up. If you would. I wish I could just let her sleep, but we can't start the day until Akira wakes up. I'm pretty sure Akira's room is his first room on the second floor. That's it, the room with the open door. Open door? What? Okay. Cade, go to sleep. Close your eyes. Take a break. Alright, Cade, your eyes closed? Should keep them closed. Death. Oh. How does this keep happening? First Makoto, now I catch Akira in a compromising situation. Just stay cool. Stay cool. Good morning. ... You didn't come downstairs, so she sent me to wake you up. But I see you're already awake, so that's good. ... So anyway, I'll be waiting for you downstairs. Come down when you're ready. Alright, Cade, you can open your eyes now. It's fine. It's all over. Phew! Now, you should know it was just a misunderstanding. Yeah! Ding or not. Ah! Peeping Tom! Burn it! I am not. It's a misunderstanding. Makoto just asked me to come wake you up. Shut the hell up. You can't save yourself now. Someone help! Dot dot dot. I wonder if Akira's still mad at me. She's been quite off for breakfast. Dot dot dot. Yep, she's still totally mad. Come on, Aki-chan, don't stay mad. It's your fault for not waking up on time, don't you think? That was just... And I don't see how you can blame him when you were the one changing with the door open, right? Anyway, it's entirely your fault, so don't be mad at him, okay? Fine. Now, as a token of your restored friendship, won't you make the after meal coffee? Yes, ma'am. Whew, that was close. Thanks, Makoto. You don't have to thank me. I'm the one who asked you to get her. That's true, but... Anyway, it's over now, so let's not bring it up again. Got it. Okay, here's coffee. Here. Ah, thanks. Well, at any rate, I'm glad we can make... This coffee is... What is this? It's full of salt! Dang. She's hella salty. Nah, now Rick's still salty. Well, Rickster couldn't knock. The door was open. He walked up and it was just... You know. Did she put salt in instead of sugar? I'm sure it was just an innocent... Dot dot dot. What's wrong? Nothing. I guess it wasn't a mistake. Nothing at... In that case, I'll just have to... Gulp. Huh? Gulp, 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 gulp. Ah. Woo! Wow, that coffee sure was great. Thanks. Dot dot dot. That was salty as hell. Idiot. Give me your cup. Huh? Give it to me. Come on. Screenshot this. Ah. Come on, when you do something like that, how am I supposed to stay mad at you? Akira. Okay, here's another coffee. Take it. Dot dot dot. Don't worry, there's nothing weird in it this time. Dot dot dot. What's wrong? Nothing. Then drink it up. I'll get the taste out of your mouth. Yeah, thanks.